Flippity.net is a website with 16 or 17 different tools that you can use, all from Google Sheets. There are two different ways to use these tools. One is by going to Flippity.net. So if you wanted to make a spelling test, you could go to Flippity.net. So we'll go to the spelling template. If you look down here at the bottom, it says get the link here. That's going to be important later. In the options tab at the bottom, if you change this number, you will slow down or speed up the speaking that you'll see in just a moment. Here they've named a bunch of spelling lists. If you want to change the name, you can do that. In this cell, you see the word and then some words in parentheses. That's because 8 could be mistaken for 8, the number, and they will actually speak this to the user. You could do this for any of them. If you wanted to add words, you could do that and it will now read it. So let's pretend that you're ready and you want to publish this and have it turned into a website. First, you need to go to File, Publish to the Web, and Publish. Then you can close this. Then if you go to Get the Link here and click on this link, it's going to open up the list of spelling words for students to choose from. You can see that the changes I made are there. And I want to go back and see which one I was looking at. It was the Grover list. So if I go to Grover, so one of the options that you see is the list. You can also take a quiz. And when you're done, it will tell you how many you got right or wrong. Some nice options for this are that you can put in an email address, and when someone takes this quiz, it will email the results to me. One thing I also thought to do is to add this to the end of the list so that one of the options that comes up is that it tells kids to type their name so that I know who took the test. And when it emails me their results, I can see what they got and what their name is. That way I can at least see if they're making some progress or attempting the list at all. And everything is saved. If you want to go back to the list and see your changes, you would just go back to that page, hit refresh. And if we go to the Grover list, since your name is what the word was supposed to be, and I typed that in as my name, it's wrong. I also misspelled that one. I will get an email in a few minutes showing me that this person took the test and how many they got correct. So that is one way to do it, by first going to Flippity, choosing the template, and having them create the sheet for you. Another way to do it is by opening up a Google Sheet and going to Add-ons, Get Add-ons, click Plus Free, then it gives you this scary warning saying that the app isn't verified. If you click Advanced, you can continue on to Flippity. And like with every extension that you use, you have to give some permissions. The extension or the add-on, I'm sorry, is safe. Over 50,000 people have used it. When I checked into it, there were no complaints, a lot of positive feedback. Now that you've added the add-on, you go into that menu and pick a template. And we'll go to either demo or use. I'm going to select use. It will then build you a template. And there is the URL that you'll use to create your website. But first you need to go into File and Publish. It does again have the Options tab. All the words are there. Again, I will change that one. And to get back to that URL that creates your spelling test website, add-ons, the URL comes back up. We click it. I would suggest adding the example sentence for each word, because if it's hard to understand just the word, the sentence will add context that helps the students understand what word you want them to spell. If you make a change, all you need to do is go back to the tab that had your list, and you need to just click refresh, and there's your word. So those are the two different ways that you can create tools using Flippity. Hopefully you'll try some out and find some that work well for you in your classroom.